Ward off the play fake. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That one's taken in by Spears. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. You can look at this Patriots defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On the set.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
The Spears with another carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Titans at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Go.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 and second down. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And he's going to have the Patriots first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air, May. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
That's another Patriots first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, New England. Hey, no, here.
On first down, it's Henderson. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
The tackle made at the
coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Again, it's Henderson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll throw with May. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with May. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point splits the uprights. We are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look and repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready, go!
They go play action with Ward. This one complete to his feet. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down.
Come on.
They'll try and sneak it here. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, throw it forward, pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that could be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead he said, forget it. Let's just get a first down and start a new set.
That's dumped off to Poe. Only able to gain a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing now, Ward. A short throw taken in by Conquo. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, here's Spears. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with 4th down and 1.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. To the right side and caught by Iowa. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Go! Ready,
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Here comes third and the length of the football. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun to give to Spears. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Cowboy 80.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Spears again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Oh, able to avoid it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level. This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back sit back in the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
At the Titans' 36-yard line.
They run once more with Henderson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. To throw, it's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing here is May. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I didn't peep the button switch. That was supposed to go to the outside. Good fucking pick, though.
This is taken up past the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
This is 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig alert, rig alert. Go.
Out of the gun again to Pollard. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Pats are in great shape here as they take over at their 36-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, 54 yards. And the Pats are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Borregales now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Ward. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Down the right sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 16.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Here's Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Harold Landry just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Looking to throw. May. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, go!
Hand off to Spears. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
To throw, here's Ward. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Sly for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Titans 24, Patriots 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a 2nd and 2. May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now they'll audible to something else. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. That was huge after being behind the chains on 1st down to make this 2nd very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on 1st down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on 2nd down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, staying ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
Here's May. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
The struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated it.
They'll set up a throw. May looking to run. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll look to throw here. May looking to run. Open man down the field is Henry. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now back to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. May looking to run. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive guy,
on the defensive side?
that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his 1st season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Viking 18.
And here's a give to Spears. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Come on, come on. Hey! 18 Cardinals.
Open man is Mingo, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And the Titans, first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll run with Spears. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Spears with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 58 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New England.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got it to Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Finding Williams once more, complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. It looks like they'll move things around here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 28-yard line.
Now it's Henderson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That's another Patriots first down. A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
They'll throw with May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. That's complete to DK. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a run by Spears. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
On first and 10, it's Spears. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Spears with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Patriots 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
On first down, it's Henderson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, here's a second down and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now a second down and 6.
Off the play fake, here's May. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get 9 yards on the keeper there.
Yeah, bro, you got this one. They wouldn't let me move the ball at all.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create...
I mean, I hear you and all, but there's nothing I can do when my passes get sold. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be different if the defense was immaculate, but, you know, a lot of passes just weren't getting where I need them to get.
There as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Swinging this out for Pollard. To give him 2 yards there above the completion.
See, my whole offense moves through the...
Here we go, Jack. Viking 18. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Yeah, my offense runs through the run and through the deep ball, specifically. That's why I set my team up the way I did. But, hell what it is. I'll see you in the playoffs.
44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Get up. 60 Vikes.
Throwing now, Ward. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
At the 31-yard line.
Ready? Crack all 80. Go.
To throw is Ward. This one caught by Ridley.
See, shit like that is what pissed me off too, because Calvin Ridley is not breaking fucking Christian Gonzalez. But I mean, it's because the game's already where it's at.
That's dumped off to Pollard. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Come on, come on.
Out of the gun, Ward. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines.
Even when I was taking the short passes, I'm like, bro, I'm 5 yards from this motherfucker. Why is the ball like 10 yards behind him? Like, I was like, man, Madden ain't want me to win this game. I was coming in a little bit too hot. That's all it was.
I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
To the right side and caught by Ireland. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. That late touchdown stretching their lead a bit further here in the 4th quarter. And Charles, this undefeated team once again looking sharp in this ball game.
And how about what they've done on offense? Because
Look, there's nothing I can do when the ball ain't getting where it gotta go. Like that, like that deep pass. I'm like, how the fuck is that not a catch? Bro, I've split your defense apart this whole fucking game, but the pass is just not getting there. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, how is the ball not getting there? It ain't no pressure on Drake May. It ain't no nothing. The ball just ain't going where it got to go. I'm like, dog, it ain't nothing I can do about this. My 3rd string receiver is faster than your best corners and safeties. I'm like, come on, dog. It ain't nothing I can do about this. Like shit like this. Too little, too late.
It's not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together.